Hey everyone, welcome back to Shadowrun. Alright, people have spoken, and it looks like the third party member that is going to fill out Joshua's long-term Shadowrunning team will be Walking Bear. However, we need to get some Nuyen if we're going to be doing that. And the best way to go about doing that right now is to do some Matrix runs using Rianna Heartbane and her fantastic Matrix running skills. So let's head on over to our old business associate here, Mortimer Reed, and get ourselves a job. Alright. Package delivery we'll pass on. We're looking for a Matrix run there, Mortimer. Well, it doesn't seem like he's willing to listen to us. This is kind of the problem behind random generation. Here we go, simple Matrix run. A new local company is holding an informant of mine. I have set up a team to acquire this person. I needed to crash their CPU as a distraction. Go do this now and return here for payment. 440 Nuyen. Thank you very much. We've got to go crash the CPU. Sounds like a job for you, Rianna. Alright, we'll switch to her and she will do her thing. Ahead of you is a man lying on the street. He seems to be hurt badly. Guy looks like he needs some medical attention. Alright, let's help him. As you bend down to start first aid, the man's eyes flash red as you catch a glint of fangs as he hisses at you. With supernatural agility, he attacks. Uh-oh, vampires! Oh no! Oh, too bad they're not immune to some machine guns. Anyway, no, we want to go to cyberspace.
Accepted.
That looks good. Let's boogie. Wow, that's nice. Blue 4. Now this is the kind of easy run that Rianna is probably scoffing at. But until Joshua earns enough money for her to actually get a decent cyber deck, what are they gonna do?
Password rejected.
Well, that's no good.
Password rejected.
Please?
Password rejected.
This doesn't seem to be working.
Password rejected. Password rejected.
This one really doesn't want to let us in.
Password rejected.
Now it really doesn't want to let us in. Armor. Dodge. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. It looks like the attack program's working a lot better. You really need to upgrade the programs themselves, but the problem with upgrading the programs is they take up a lot more memory in your cyber deck, so it becomes a bit of a problem. Let's leave this node and, well, head right for the CPU. Now, of course, we're not just going to crash the CPU and go collect our money. We're going to steal some files after we're done with it. Sure enough. Alright, I'm gonna... Hell, let's just attack it. Joshua is confident with Rianna's skills, and with the power of the attack program, she will be able to destroy this crash and burn trace ice before it reaches the, I don't know, let's call it the security terminal and kicks us out of the system. However, that does not seem to be the case. She is not hitting. It looks like we're going to have to try to rely... Oh! Wow. Okay, then. Well, that just taught us a lesson, didn't it? Okay, let's go look at some files. Let's start with the data store that's far away. As you can see, once you get into the CPU, you can literally go to any other ICE in the system. Any other node, I should say. Alright, let's blast this data store access ICE into oblivion and see what's inside. System files, eh? Sure. System usage report. Routing requests. Okay, let's leave. It's good not to linger if you're trying not to set off any alerts. And sure enough, this is a barrier ice, but it doesn't look like it's a very powerful one, so I'm fairly confident that she will just be able to blast this thing into oblivion. Unless she doesn't. Sadness is built for you and me. Okay, here we go. Now we're making progress. Hack that ice. The 3 different attacks. There we go. And we're in. Ooh, management. Let's get managerial with this data store. Bank account numbers? Yes, please. Client information? Yes, please. More client information, why not? Alright, now that we have 5 files, which is the rather arbitrary limit that we have, we can go in here and crash the system. Initiating system shutdown in 0 seconds. Bloop! Mission complete. Joshua is happy that he hired Rianna. He really liked Phantom, but Rianna just had something Phantom did not. And that would be the choice of the viewers. Anyway, let's go inside. 200 new yen. It's useless. 600 new yen. 750 new yen. It's useless. Alright, well, we didn't make out too handsomely this time. But, yeah, that's, what's 15, 1600 or so new yen? On top of the 400 or so that we're already getting. It's a quick 2,000 new yen. That's nothing to turn your nose up at. It's really all about the financial data, though. If you can get into a system with financial data, you can make so much money, it is ridiculous. Especially if it's a high-end system. I mean, you can just roll the new yen. Come on, Rianna. Actually, Joshua should be the one who's negotiating it. He's the expert here. As much as he would like to go beat up the Halloweeners, he's looking to do something a little bit more profitable right now. Ghouls everywhere, 55 new yen a pop. Yeah, fine. Okay. How did Mortimer know that was like Joshua's one weakness, that he just loves just shooting ghouls to pieces? I mean, it's not fair. I mean, we all love running the Matrix, but sometimes Joshua just wants to grab a submachine gun, go to the nearest ghoul-infested building, and talk to Lone Star and somehow convince them that it's perfectly okay that they're carrying all of this illegal weaponry. Okay then, let's get going. Hi, are there any ghouls here? My name is Joshua, and this is Rianna. No, not the pop star. This is an elf Decker. And she's got as you can see in the picture, she's got kind of a thing sticking out of her head. It lets her imagine the world in cyberspace. So isn't that interesting? I don't have one of those. I just have lots of guns, which I feel is an acceptable alternative given the circumstances. Okay, really, I think we scared off all of the ghouls with our rather disturbing monologue here, because there don't seem to be any here. And we kind of need for them to be here, because we have to kill 20 of them in order to get money. Oh, it's a gargoyle, and he's on the other side of the building. What a tragedy. Gotta walk all the way over there and shoot him. But hey, this is what Joshua likes to do. Hi, gargoyle. You seem to have a death problem. There's your little buddy. Where is he actually located? Can we get in there? Yeah, there we go. Surprise, you're dead. Unfortunately, gargoyles do not count towards your ghoul-busting total. Only actual ghouls, vampires, gargoyles. Oh crap, ouch. That hurt pretty bad, actually. Alright, well that's 3 ghouls down, and Joshua having a nice, pretty shiner on the front of his face. We'll probably just have to stay at an inn. Oh man! That guy needed more bullets in his diet, so that's what he needed. He got it. He deserved it, really, when you think about it. You can't tolerate that kind of behavior. Just flying around, punching Shadowrunners who are just trying to help out the local community. What do you suppose this is? It's a pair of chairs, and it's around what kind of looks like a campfire, but it actually looks more like a bunch of blood. And like a few human skulls ringing around a fire pit, and there are skulls in the wall. I mean, this is pretty grim. A building. And I understand this is cyberpunk, this is, the grim, future, post-apocalyptic, well, not really post-apocalyptic, but more like, just grim future. And, I don't know, seems kind of nice to me. I don't really see any problems. I mean, mega corporations dominate the world, There's lots of pollution and waste, and people are generally unhappy. So that sounds pretty much like the world we live in now. I mean, you know. Okay, so that's 5 ghouls down. Let's see. Let's blast these other ones. That's 7. I think there's an 8th one over here. Okay, there we go. That worked reasonably well. So, as for what's been going on in the mind of Joshua... Well, right now anyway, it's ghouls and how fun it is to shoot them. Alright, so that makes for 11 dead ghouls. As for what's going on in the mind of Joshua, frankly, he's getting a bit impatient. He wants to do that run against Renraku and see what the team can find out. However, to do that, he knows what he has to do is get a full team, get them well equipped. Alright, so he's gonna hire Walking Bear. That's great. But they need to all get decent equipment. I think Rianna's now got a decent pair of armor. Yeah, the armor jacket. She needs to get an HK like he does, and we need to customize out her Predator, because that's going to be the weapon that she uses when she has to get through nasty body armor, like the kind that the security personnel use. So obviously she needs some training in pistols as well. So let's take a look around real quick. Let's see what we can find out. Because, yeah, that's right now Joshua's objectives is hire a Walking Bear, make a bit more money, get them all the ladies decently equipped, and then make the run against Renraku. He's confident that as long as everyone has decent armor and enough firepower and enough magic, that the group will be able to handle whatever nasty dangers they encounter there. And frankly, that is what needs to happen. Joshua is more than a little frustrated with all of these attempts Renraku has made on his life, and having to lay low and slum it as he has, it's really gotten on his nerves. Alright, so that puts us at... Let me see. Oh, wait, there's another one. Alright, that puts us at 15. So 5 to go, and then we'll be as peachy keen as we can be. Hello, evil ghoul monsters. We have some submachine gun rounds for you. Now, what's kind of funny about this is that they're not... Alright, this, which is obviously based off of the Mac, which is a real submachine gun. Okay, we get it. This, the HK-227, that does not look like a submachine gun at all. It looks like an assault rifle. But that's what they call it. What are you gonna do, though? What are you gonna do? This doesn't have to make sense, does it? No, it really doesn't. Okay, here we go. Okay. 2 ghouls down. 3 to go. I was kind of hoping these guys would just pop out and volunteer dying. There we go. These ghouls are looking out for the team. Now there's just one little putz running around up there. We're gonna go get him. Alright, come on, Rianna. You're gonna lead the charge. You got your little Mac-22. Wow, she's fast. Let's run on over there and shoot him. Where is he? Where'd that little punk go? I know he's around here somewhere. Hello, little ghoulie friend. Where did you go? Oh no, you died. That's why ghouls should wear body armor. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of enemies. Well, that really wasn't as dangerous as I thought it would be. Now, as you can probably tell, you know, these ghouls don't even really stand a chance now against Joshua and his now growing team, but he just loves to shoot things, really, and figures he's doing the community a favor by doing runs like this. It's good stress relief. Nice, easy, straightforward job. Sudden disturbance, impressive figures, gangs going pro, stuff you've already seen before and don't care about anymore. Alright. Well, let's go get paid. I wonder if we can actually hire a walking bear now. I don't know. Maybe one more Shadowrun. Maybe a quick and easy Matrix run is in order here. No, not the I-fibers. So let's just negate that. Halloweeners? As much as we love beating up Halloweeners, that's really not what we're looking for right now. Ghouls, we just did that, pal. Ghouls are fun and all every now and then, but it's not something you want to do on a regular basis. What does Mortimer think we are, a bunch of chumps? Come on, buddy, give us something decent here. Yeah, package delivery. I think that Joshua's getting kind of fed up with the runs that Mortimer's offering. They seem like, aside from the Matrix runs, a bit too small time for what him and his team are capable of. You want us to do a run on Fuji in the Penumbra district for 600 new yen? Why the hell not? But before we go running off into the sunset, guns blazing, it might make sense to rest a little bit, and it might make sense to actually get out the practical weapons for when we're dealing with corp security. Which, needless to say, are the big guns, with lots of penetration. Alright, we're gonna rest. Alright, Joshua becomes as strong as he can be. Now, as you can see, all of his attributes are at the highest level for humans, which is 6. Magic, obviously, he cannot learn, and his essence will only go down more as he installs more cyberware. Leaving the only thing left for him to develop are his skills, which he doesn't really have enough to invest in at this point. For, well, anything. So moving on. Rianna, oh, she can get tougher. Then she probably should. Okay, so now her body is 6, which is as tough as she can be, and her quickness is 7. She's an elf, they're a bit faster than humans. She's also as intelligent and willful as she can be, so really the only thing she has to increase now is her strength and charisma. Well, she doesn't really have to, but, you know, why the hell not? There's nothing wrong with doing that. I mean, her skills are already so good. You know, everything else is just a bonus at this point. So let's barge on into more gangs going pro. Let's barge into Fuji right here, right next door to Mortimer's. Cause some trouble. Talk to some friendly guards. Punch some poor guys in the chest, causing them to wheeze. Make up a story about a heart attack. Make sure that you don't pretend that you're going to the bathroom. And, yep, shut down all the security cameras. However, she is a pro. I want to do this quickly. I don't want to just shut down the security cameras. I want to find out what floor this package is on. And I am confident with her skills she will be able to find it. Given a little bit of time. Come on, Rianna, do your thing. Make the magic happen. You can do it, Rianna. I believe in you. You and your crazy skills. Joshua really doesn't want to search the entire corporation from bottom to top. I think he would go insane if he had to do that. Not that he hasn't done it before, but, that's when he's not in a rush. Now he is in kind of a rush, and he wants to get things done and done quickly. And what that means is hacking at these security terminals until you find the information that you're looking for. Second floor, there it is. Let's do this. Look out for security guards. Let's go around the long way. The cameras are already shut off. We can pick our way through a few chests while we're at it. Get some chests. What am I in? A fantasy RPG? A few safes. And then make our way forward. We don't need a cyber terminal. She does not have the kind of hardware and software necessary for her to deal with a corporate system. So let's just go over this way, okay? Oh, another cyber terminal. Come on, my lovely lady. We have a second floor to go to. In we go. Uh-oh, concealed security plate. You quickly jump over the plate, avoiding an alert. Like a bouse. Alright, well, let's look around, see what we can find here. We haven't even set off a building alarm yet, and we've already found another 250 new yen. Joshua is happy. Hello? 4 stim patches. That's oddly specific. Let's open the door. Open it again. Wow, we found the package we're looking for. We could just slip out, quiet as could be. Oh, why not? Wonder if we can actually get out of the building without even setting off a single alert. It's gonna feel like a bit of an accomplishment if we pull that off, but... well, let's see if we can do it. I gotta look out for security while we're crossing the main floor. Quickly, quietly. Hey! We actually managed to get out of here. Like we were never even here. Isn't that nice? That's nice. That's really nice. Why couldn't the very first corp runs go like that? Well, I guess it's a learning experience. What can you do? Yep, thanks for the creds, Mortimer. Take it easy, man. Prior run completed. Everyone is the boss. Happiness, tears, and joy all around. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's go hire Walking Bear. And get our 3rd member of the team. Ding, ding. To the Council Island, let's go. Ah! Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Pardon my language. I wonder if he's still out there. I hate these crazy mages that show up and try to set you on fire. Oh, he left. God damn it. Ugh. Okay. Hi. Yep, there's Walking Bear, looking for a good runner. How about the long term, lady? You got me, pal, no regrets. Alright, we got Walking Bear for the long term. And what a lovely lady she is. She still has that Predator, Line Duster, we need to improve that. Fetishes, a medkit, heal wound spell foci. That's pretty cool. I don't really see a need to equip her with anything but the Predator. I mean, firepower is probably not something she's going to be using very often. Oh, you cannot trade magical items, so basically that stuff is just going to stay there. Ah, okay. So you can't trade out this, but you can, and you can't obviously trade your totem, but you can move that stuff around. Alright, well I guess I'll give her back the fetish and the medkit, 'cause that's always a good thing to distribute. Cool. Alright. So, great. It's tough. Great sorcery skills. And good magic skills. She's our magic user. I'm sure she'll do great on the team. As for what magic to have her at the ready, maybe something... I guess her Mana Zap for now. That doesn't have a really high rate of success, though. Maybe it might be more practical just for her to use a pistol. At least for the time being. Oh wow, her attack power actually doesn't get any higher, so she should be on mid-defense. Joshua can gain both because of his fighting skills. I'm gonna keep him like that. Meanwhile, Walking Bear... we're gonna keep her on medium offense as well. So that's cool. Alright, so let's switch back to our fun guns. Doo-doo. Yeah, that works. Oh, actually, Josh will use the shotgun, so... you got a shotgun, you got a submachine gun, you got a heavy pistol, you got the whole shebang going on here. There's that fire mage again. Hi there, dude. We don't approve of what you're doing. So we shot you. Hope you don't mind. Alright, well, I guess she's gonna get the one to use our fresh new med kit. Well, yeah, because we can just sell this once we've gotten our uses out of it, which, that's it. Great. Problem solved. Okay, everybody. How about that run against Renraku, huh? How much money do we have at first? 504, not very much. Ooh, right. And we wanted to get a decent body armor for her. Well, let's see how much we can sell the Line Duster for. Maybe it'll be just enough to cover our expenses. Let's check it out anyway. Okay. 350, that will not be enough. Oh, let's just sell these stupid things. This, and this. And then we can get the actual armor that we want, which is that. Perfect. Alright, good. At least the ladies have the jackets, which will definitely be helpful to them. Stim patches. Let's give these to Walking Bear, in case of... Yeah, that'll help her recover from drain effects. I actually didn't want to give that to her, I wanted to give that to Walking Bear. Great. Alright, so we got the shotgun, you should get a Predator out. You should get the Predator out as well. Because this is Renraku security. Wait, do you have any firearm skill at all? Or I go about... she does have a bit of skill. It's not great, but it's alright. Alright, let's stay at an inn real quick. Stoker's here. Just relax a little bit before we get going. This might be a good time for Joshua to increase his biotech skill, in case he's got to use medkits. Rianna got karma to save, and so does Walking Bear. Alright, great. Haggard man. A well-dressed man runs up, following him by two ordinary thugs. I'm a doctor. This patient has escaped. Not sure what to make of this strange group. Leave him alone or you'll be sorry. The doctor turns to his two assistants. Let's go. This one's about dry anyway. The man weakly approaches you. Thank you for your help. They wanted my blood. Let me reward you for turning them away. Here's 100 million. The man staggers off. Hooray! We did the right thing, everyone. We saved some poor guy from being drained dry by a bunch of scary chop shop clinics. And that's a good thing. And it actually pays our taxi bill, so hey, I can't complain about anything now. What a novelty. Alright, let's move on up to the east side. Moving on up. It's time to get a piece of Renraku. Alright, let's save our game and, I don't know, get in there and kill some people. You easily make it past the foyer and into the office area. Now to the task at hand, finding out what Renraku knows about this whole mess. Security guard spots you. Show me some ID, pal. Since you don't have a badge, you'll have to come up with something else. Attack! That's what I'm gonna come up with, you assholes. So, yeah, there's my security clearance. Dickheads.